times. All hell broke loose. I don't belong to. You don't belong to. We only come true sometimes. We cannot undo the things that we done do. I feel like we numb to the times. All hell broke loose. I don't belong to. You don't belong to.
Mic check.
We
We got the signal.
We cannot undo the things that we done do. I feel like we numb to the times. I don't belong to. You don't belong to. We only come through sometimes.
If anybody shows up, I'll get started. It's not really a structured one today, but we are going to look at the Bournemouth situation. This is stabbing on the beach.
I don't belong to.
Track in the background. Enhanced remix. Some real truly not finished. But, you know. I'm sure you can still catch a vibe.
We only come through sometimes. We cannot undo.
Not sure how long I'll be on for, but this is how it goes.
You don't belong to. We only come through sometimes. We cannot undo the things that we done do. I feel like we numb to the times. We cannot undo.
Of course, I'll put out the invite link, so of course you can join the stream and have your say. Pop that up shortly in the chat.
Come true. Some been lost and some found true. Know it, the new, come and see it on the news. But I'm here in the flesh and you don't need proof. Promise that I'll be fine till the end of time. Infrared scope and it ain't shoot my shot into the spot. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh. Bang, bang, bang.
The worst thing to call somebody is crazy.
Again, we will start today's transmission shortly.
These people are not crazy.
Just
They're
to
strong
quickly say
people.
again, it is not a structured or a planned stream. I just thought I'd quickly go live and, you know, see where
These people are
it
not
goes.
crazy. They're strong people. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit.
And once again, quickly, room reader, of course, from myself.
Maybe the environment is a little
Hold
sick.
tight for the transmission, y'all.
People are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. That's bullshit. crazy. People are not crazy, they're strong people. That's bullshit. People are not crazy, they're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. Maybe the environment is a little sick. That's bullshit. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
Let's start today's thing up. Let's make it official. Bam.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
All right, mic check. Yes, we've got a signal. Shout out to those that may catch the replay of this. Somebody, or maybe a couple of people that did appear and disappear in the live stream. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. All right. So, I change my banner. Change my banner. Okay, so let's and you know what? I haven't put anything for this on the community wall post concerning the Bournemouth situation. I mean, I did some screenshots for it, but as I said, we'll see what the latest is with this Bournemouth situation. Give me 1 second, just looking for just in the sun. Just trying to find the article for it. Surprised I haven't seen it yet. Quite a big story going on at the minute in the UK. Again, if you didn't know, I think it was 2 people that got 1 injured and one unfortunately dies. 2 women they've put out. They've put out some grainy CCTV. With the perpetrator or perpetrators. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 or so in the pictures. How have I not seen this on this? What's going on here? This is crazy. What is that? You got a signal? You got a signal? Mic check. Oh yes, there. So right now I'm on Sky News in Bournemouth. Here we've got the CCTV images released of suspect after woman stabbed to death on beach. Dorset police released images of the suspect who's wearing who's wearing dark clothing with his hood pulled over his head. A 17-year-old boy who was arrested on suspicion of murder remains in custody. And of course, they couldn't help themselves if you go on Sky News. Look at the time. 45 minutes past the hour. Of course, knife equals 45. So here I'm just looking at the CCTV. Alright, it's only got one suspect in the picture. I wasn't sure if I saw 2 before. But I think I know why, because basically the picture's split up, just showing him in different frames of motion. And as I scroll down to the next part to read, detectives investigating the fatal stabbing of a woman on a beach in Bournemouth have released CCTV images of a suspect. Goes on to say, Dorset police were called to reports of 2 women who had been stabbed on Chine Beach at around 11:45. And I picked up on the situation the other day. They said 11:42. I know stab, STAB equals 42, I'm sure. But anywho, 45, yeah? 9:45. Also, I did see that, they're saying the lady that died, beautiful woman, emphasizing the word beautiful. I'm sure beautiful equals 34, age is 34, murder equals 34. And the lady that sustained serious injuries. Remember, I said it was two. One that died, they say, and another that had injuries. Well, they say she sustained serious injuries, and her age is 38. Stabbing and knifing equals 38. Death, murder, found dead, collapsed, etc. You know, words like drowned even. Is it? Yeah, stabbing and stabbing, right? It's 38. Knifing, 38, as I already said. Maybe even stabs as well, if I remember correctly. Stabbed equals 17. We've got a 17-year-old boy, excuse me, from Lancashire that was arrested on suspicion of murder. All right, stabbed equals 17. Kill equals 17. Detective Superintendent Richard Dixie said, "Since this tragic incident was reported to us, we have been driving the investigation forward, collecting as much information as possible to get the answers for the loved ones of the young woman who has tragically lost her life, and for the surviving victim. Our thoughts remain with them. We're now in a position to use CCTV images of the suspect. I would urge anyone who was in the area of Dorichan Beach during the night of February 24th to Saturday the 25th of May. Also, Blade equals 24. Then it happened on the Friday. So anyway, just asking for people in the area, if you've seen this person in the picture or anything unusual, to come forward. Okay, give me 1 sec here. Oh, I may talk about that today as well, actually. Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence may have clocked onto something interesting. Could he be next to, Depart and, transition? And if he does, is it going to be looking suspicious? I was noticing some stuff. They got the new movie Bad Boys Ride or Die coming out. As I say, just watch interviews and you can see that, the speed of his talking, basically. And how he's staring into, I don't want to say nothingness, but just, as I say, just take a look. As I say, I may or may not come back and touch on this today. And you know what? As I'm just floating past this Bad Boys Ride or Die, as I'm going on my slides, one of the stunt people, what is his name? think it's Wheelie something. Anyway, one of the stunt people for this very Bad Boys, if I'm not mistaken, hold up, was it for this one? He lost his leg. Basically, he had a bad accident. No, was it for the last one? It was for the last one. Bad Boys for Life, right? Yeah, because the stunt was with the bike with the sidecar, and in the movie, in Bad Boys for Life, I'm sure, yeah, that was on the little motorbike, right? And you got the sidecar. But anyway, this stunt guy, black guy, basically absolutely mashed up his heel, right? It was weird. Like he didn't actually show you the flip of the bike. He does show you his ankle in the surgery. Oh my god, fuck you now. Yo, his foot and what his leg was going through before he said, you know what, let me just get it amputated. Or however it went down, he was leading down that path. Oh, yo. His leg and what his foot was going through, and when it was taking out the nuts and bolts and that, oh man, I could feel the pain he was going through. Oh my god. Yeah, unscrewing the stuff from his leg. But he was saying how he got treated weren't even nice. Kind of like he just got shunted to the side. You know, 1 minute he's thinking he's going to be maybe like start a new type of career or something, you know, as a stuntman. 2-2s, they didn't even nice him up too good with how he got treated. That's what you were saying, that was his story. But yeah, his foot, man, fucking hell. But yeah, hold on, let me just see one of these bits here that I had before I say it out loud. Let me quickly read it. Just looking at the hospital dates that he mentioned in his video. Look at that 71 that I just saw. Give me 1 second. Yeah, leg amputee. Oh, it was brutal. So I said, you know what? Was they trying to do a little something with him, but he survived? Because it ain't the first time. I said, raw. Was it Deadpool? The woman on the bike? And I'm sure she died. Was it for Deadpool? I remember covering one. It was like, wow, okay. That is fishy. I remember I did another old school one with the helicopter. Was it Poltergeist or Amityville? One of them old school horror films. And it had some mad helicopter crash, you know, decapitate the person. I said, raw. And then when I did the rule of thumb with this, I said, oh my God, come on, man. Come on. Whatever I wrote, you know, a helicopter, and then it matched up with probably the person that died's birthday when it happened, you know, with the situation. I said, come on, man. The word helicopter? I mean, come on. Something like that it was. I said, come on, man. Is this all organic? This is But yeah, if you just joined, so I'm just looking over at the chat. Yeah, if you just joined, we are going to be talking about Bournemouth stabbing in the UK. Of course, that is in the title, but we are going to be slightly jumping around again. I haven't got anything structured as such. It was just a quick live stream. I just thought, you know, let me just, you know, tag in quickly today. Tap in quickly for an hour. So is his birthday September 25th? Hold on, let me get this guy's thing correct. What are we looking at here? Why have we got September? Who is this? Is that Will Smith's birthday or Martin Lawrence? Hold up. And we've got the new one coming out on the 5th of June as well. 5th of June, but then is it go everywhere on the 7th of June? So that's 6-7. I'm already seeing some 213s popping up with the video length, you know, for the trailer on some of them. I said, oh look, they even done them a 213. Nigger and Death. Martin Lawrence ain't looking too good in these interviews. I'm saying, that's quite the decline. I mean, I'm not a fly on the wall or deodorant under his armpit type of thing. You know what I mean? I'm not around him, am I? You know, but he definitely looks like he's, as I say, I don't want to say staring into nothingness, but go and watch some of the interviews. And if you didn't see Harry Mack smash it the other day with the freestyle, with the Bad Boys. Will Smith was feeling it, boy. He was bopping. Hey, he was bopping. Like he was just, forget the cameras are there, type of thing. Like, nah, he was bopping hard. Harry Mack is the shit. If you don't know who Harry Mack is, go figure. An amazing freestyle lyricist from America, white guy, ridiculous. I've known about it for ages, to be fair, myself. Probably about maybe 4 or 5 years, definitely. Maybe even longer, because he's been about. But he's definitely getting the recognition now. He's doing shows as well, freestyle shows, touring and shit. Yeah, hold on. Where's his birthday gone? Why am I struggling to find this? Sorry, man. As I said, I didn't mean to segue into this right now. I was only going to quickly slide by and come back to it, but yeah, man. Martin Lawrence. And I remember back in the day of Martin Lawrence when he was running down the road saying, yeah, they're trying to kill me. And then he even wasn't done the stand-up comedy when he kind of changed it and said it was, he was just on whatever he was on, when it comes to whatever substance type of thing. And taking out the Illuminati, feature, if you may. Right, where are these dates I'm getting, man? Right, so he's born 16th of April. 34 days to now. This is to the YouTube 20th of May. 34. We know murder's 34, and his last birthday has got it's got the kill numbers as well. And he's a comedian. Comedian 44. You got the 64 kill, 64 kill 28. You got the life lesson 28. The 90th. You got the next one 19. 19th prime is 67. Human sacrifice, blood sacrifice through masonry. It's not looking sexy. And that date's gonna factor back in a sec when I found out what the 25th. Oh, is that Will Smith's birthday? 25th of the 9th? I think it's Will Smith's birthday. Alright, starting to come together now. 33 life lesson on this day with this YouTube. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be on Sony's channel or something like that. Sony Pictures. So again, you got the 34 days. Again, murder 34. And think about Bad Boys 2. That one is very Masonic if you know what you're looking at. As I say, you listen to the innuendos. When he mentions cult, on the dumpster truck, you've got the compass and square, the Freemasonic compass and square on the dumpster truck at the bottom corner, maybe on the right hand side. Bam, right there. You see it blatant. His dog, Martin Lawrence's character, his dog is called Mason, if I'm not mistaken. Remember, the swimming pool breaks up when Mike Larry comes to the door. Remember all the butt stuff with the shooting of the gun, when they got all the other innuendos in the shop, when they get, they're on the live TV, and the black woman, what's going on here? She goes, listen, cover your ears, baby. These motherfuckers need Jesus. Oh, yo, that fucking shit is funny. But so anyway, is it Masonry 33? So again, you got the life lesson of 33. Remember, that's the life lesson for this when this is being released, right? Bad Boys 4, Will Smith on Right to Die, wife Jada, and new music exclusive. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm waiting for the correct slide. It must show that it's hopefully it's from Sony, and I know it's not going to be for some random. It's either from Will Smith or it's from Sony or some shit. Maybe even Martin's one. Hopefully there's a slide to give full confirmation of that. So yeah, so time before RIP equals 25. It's the 20th of May. Yeah? Yeah. Day numerology will always be 25 as well. 5 and 20. The day numerology is 20 is 25. Ride or die, they say, is an hour 55. And sacrifice 55. The 55th prime is 257. Blood sacrifice 257, as well as the 67 that I mentioned already. Remember, you got the different ciphers, right? Just the 4 base using the alphabet forward and backwards, and then forward and backwards again with the rules of numerology. Bringing the double digit down to a single goddamn digit. And it's Freemason 155 as well. Or maybe Freemasonic. Anywho. Yeah, interesting. To say the least. Right. Going to the next slides. And remember, they stuck Martin in. Of course, it's a given. His name equals 42, but remember, he starred in his famous sitcom comedy way back in the day, 25 plus years ago, whatever, called Martin, and he was in the number 42 house. So again, it's a given that his name equals 42, obviously Martin. But not only that, we know why they stuck him in house number 42, the 42nd apartment, because nigger, slavery. Again, Black History Month is in February, and February's the only month that equals the 42. Go figure. Yeah. So again, what's that? Nigger, etc. Yeah. Boy, coloured. Think about Rosa Parks on the bus 42. Again, Miles Morales gets bit by the spider, number 42. And then in the sequel, the follow-up, he goes to Earth 42. Yo, these people are feisty. You just got your popcorn. You get me? You could tasty beverage, and maybe a little something, a little smoke or whatever. You're just trying to watch your thing. Also, with that 20th of May, I'm not sure if it's the same when it's not a leap year. Remember, it's a leap year this year, so I'm not sure if this day is affected. But anyway, it's the 141st day, right? And his full name, Martin Fitzgerald Lawrence, equals 141. How are you doing? But yeah, man, the way they stamped this thing again, iRobot, Will Smith, he comes out of his house right at the start of the film. Comes out of his house. The FedEx robot is got what number on its head? He's going to give him the parcel, whatever's going on. 42 is on the robot's head side, on his chest. Stamp, bam. Yeah. Lawrence 45, also racism 45 and 36. So yeah, they was definitely going to put him in apartment 42. Because once you see it, Candyman, the new Candyman, is it you got the 42s or the 59s? Remember, Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. In the new Candyman, when he goes in like the derelict building, you look at the walls now and you say, there he goes again. When you catch it, it is just, it's brutal the way they stamp this frequency. And then what ensues to the untrained eye is amazing to behold. So, let's keep it moving. What else have we got here? Marcus, who he plays, yeah, that's his name, right? Marcus Miles Bennett. Marcus Bennett in Bad Boys. Burnett 44 and 28. Oh, remember that date is the kill code now. Let me quickly remind you. That kill date numerology comes up once a month. Yeah, so May would have been the 15th of May, then June will be the 14th of June, and we'll get out the same rollout 64, 28, 44. Kill 64, kill equals 28, kill equals 44, execution also equals 44. And you will see just how much madness or some type of celebrity death or something in conjunction with that comes up. Yeah, trust me, we've been mapping it for a decade over here, this community. So if you go figure, if you don't understand, you know, the magnitude of the resume for everybody that's put into this work, done their due diligence now. You know what I mean? So we need, that's why I say those ones that trickle in, you know, that come by, and you know what I'm talking about. It's not one of them shows, but hey, just quickly for just 10 more seconds, yeah? I mean, come on. And I'm on about the full spectrum. I even checked a couple channels just before going live, and I'm like, wow, I haven't looked at those channels for ages. Let me just have a look. Yeah? Let me just have a look. You try and build bridges, even with the full-blown trolls, you still think, okay, maybe they'll just turn around, surely. Like, how long does it take to register this, you know? There's books you can download for free. Like, fucking hell. The man is still alive that wrote the book. It's not some, you know, text that, you know, we had to blow off the dust, you know, it was found. You know what I mean? It's been rewritten and come through. No, the book came out recently, so many years ago. You could, you know, shit, man. The man's still alive. Got Montreal Effect News. 25. He's on his 25th channel for obvious reasons. You know, think about the platform we're on. It's like fucking hell. Now we're putting out the most, you know, the information you need, or one of the part of the information. It's not the only, but it definitely shows the branding and the hallmarks for, again, organic side and for nefarious activity, as I explained. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go figure. It's not one of those streams. I can't always hold your hand. Although there's, you know, much hospitality and stuff going on, but, you know, take your stabilizers off me. Get up to speed. So yeah, I mean, it's not looking, oof. So yeah, Marcus equals 42, go figure. And if you're up to speed, 30 as well. And his full name, you've got the 118. Homicide, right? Police homicide as well, I'm sure. Death equals 118. Was it homicide? Yeah, it is homicide. It is. It's in the Jewish cipher, or Latin, which is the same one. Changed the name. The person that runs this Gamuntrinator here. Of course, check out GamuntraEffect.news as well. You know, Zach does a lot of blog posts there. And of course, you can download the books for free. Again, GamuntraEffect.news. Now, from the Friday release of the film, when it goes everywhere, on the 7th of July. I mean, let me say it this way, June 7th. What's wrong with me? I said the wrong month. Fuck's sake. 6th of, oh my God. June 7th, 67. What's wrong with me? Fuck's sake. Oh my God, I'm just seeing this now. That is interesting. Hold up, wait. So Marcus is 30 and 75, like Martin. And 87 and 42. It's almost a full house. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? Wow. 30, 87, 75, 42. That is interesting. And the day, you got a life lesson of 21 on the June 7th day with the release of the movie. And it's 2 weeks, 5 days. Time death RIP. Is it possible? No. Hopefully not. As I say, It's all expendable, right? How they treat people. Well, there's always another one. And it just goes on and on and on. So, also a alternative span of 19 days. The 19th primary 67 again. June 7th 67. Blood sacrifice, human sacrifice, Freemasonry 67. And again, the 55 I mentioned before, sacrifice itself equals 55. Again, the 55th prime is 257, blood sacrifice 257 and 67. Yeah. 25th prime is 97, death 97. 2 weeks, 5 days. Again, time therapy, and again, it's on the 20th of May 25. And from his birthday, 74 days. I mean, it's just not looking sexy, is it? Masonic and killing 74. I mean, it's not looking sexy. It's just not looking sexy. So this is how they do people, man. This is how they do it. It seems to be. So many hallmarks pointing to, it's like, okay, is this all organic? Or is somebody purposefully making it? So right, just keep it moving. Okay, this is the guy that got injured now on the bike, right? So I'm sure this is Will Smith's birthday. Give me one moment here. What is the 48 from again? 223, right? Masonic 43. Hold up, give me 1 second. So from this date that the guy mentions in his video, it's called Stunt Gone Wrong. If you want to look it up, I can't see the actual name of the channel right here because I've gone into the description bit, but it may come up on the slide. But anyway, it says Stunt Gone Wrong on Bad Boys movie set. Leg was amputated. And you can find the guy. It might be Wheelie something, his channel's name, yeah? He does a lot of quad biking stuff and all of that. And type of like stunt stuff, you know what I mean? But so we've got 223 days. Interesting, you got the 46 on Will Smith's life lesson. Even though I know it's not him that's, you know, maybe the one up for Sayonara, but it's interesting just thinking about the link and the chain of events. Maybe it can still fortify, you know, whatever spell they got going on, even though he's not the one getting sacrificed, he's the one doing the sacrificing. So anyway, sacrifice equals 46. Will Smith's birthday and the time of this 2019 life lesson is 46. And on the day this happened was the 46th day of the year, February 15th. Yeah. And I shit you not, I only clocked that 1 second because I didn't even look down at how many days in, and I forgot. I just wasn't even, you know, my full numbers brain wasn't even on like that. And I said, oh God, see? Of course. I remember in Genesis 4:6 in the Bible, it begins with a sacrifice. Interestingly, just like how you got the is it Acts 76 to do with slavery in the Bible? Slavery or slave 76. A few more things around it to do with that. But it is interesting. Right, so his name is Shamar Dwight Parker. Really? 20 weeks and 4 days. Is that one I'm about to see right here? Yeah. Imagine, so his first name equals 24, right? Shamar. Shamar equals 24. Again, he's the one that had his leg amputated. He said, you know, they didn't even treat him good. Fobbed him off with certain stuff that he was clocking in the midst of, you know, fucked up in the hospital. Imagine that though. You've got to decide whether you know, can you have the leg, or you can't even have a decision. Like shit. I mean, wow, that is. It must be just next level. Like fuck. So yeah, I hope he's been on the mend and stuff. Hope he's been mending nicely. So Shamar equals 24. 20 weeks and 4 days. Alternative span 144. Throughout 44, you get 144. Remember, kill and execution. If that's what they was actually going for. And leg. Leg equals 24. Interestingly. 20 weeks and 4 days. So his first name equals 24. Shamar. Leg equals 24. Leg amputee equals 48. Hollywood 48. Show Magic 33, Hollywood 33, Masonry 33. In the magic of Hollywood, right? And where the name even comes from and all of that stuff. Amputee 97. Will Smith's born on the day that leaves 97 days of the year. As of 25th of September. Again, Death 97 again, you know, glad this man's still alive. You know, lucky the man's still alive, you know. You get complications with stuff as well. Either at the time or after the fact, you know. It doesn't have to be even like so many days to so many weeks, it could be. Oh, I'm just looking up here. Bad Boys for Life equals 67 and 139. Interestingly. Get those up to speed quickly. Well, from memory, as I say, actually, from Masonry 139. Remember, murder 34, the 34th prime is 139. Of course, the 67 should be pretty self-explanatory by now. Yeah, I'm not going to go over everything here, but yeah, very interesting, to say the least. Leg amputee 48, Hollywood 48. As I mentioned before, oh, what was that 29? Amputated 29! And that was the day it happened, on a day, February 15th, has a life lesson of 29. There's a man that got his leg amputated. Although it wasn't on that day, but that day was the cause. Wow, that's interesting. Bad Boys for Life 239 where is it gone? Amputated. Also 52 as well as that 29, and of course 52nd prime is 239. So it's 7 months and 10 days. Alternative span from the situation to Will Smith's upcoming birthday. And he was Will Smith's stunt double. Oh. So basically, hold on, wait. Basically, so going from Will Smith's last birthday in 2018 to the accident is 144 days, yeah? Stunt double, which he was Will Smith's stunt double. Stunt double equals 144 and 45. Will Smith's life lesson in 2018 coming into that situation, into the next year, is 45. Yeah. You've got 48 weeks. What is this 48 weeks? Whose birthday is this? January 17th. Not sure what day this is for. Sorry guys, I'm not sure what day the 17th of January is for. I'm not sure. Could have been when he actually got his leg amputated, because he might have, because I'm sure he had it for a little bit, and then things weren't working out, so they just said we got to lose the leg. Leg amputation 71. Let me go back to that 71. In the same year, situation day 2, Will Smith's birthday, 7 months 10 days. So I was looking out for that 71 to pop up. Leg amputation and Hollywood stuntman equals 71. Wow. Hold up here. Didn't see anything for in my moment. I'm just looking at a friend of Martin Lawrence that passed away not too long ago. Passed away in 2023. Sean Lampkin, born 30th of September 1969, because he was an actor and a producer known for Blue Streak, Wild Hogs, and Nothing to Lose. He died the 8th of March 2023. So this is Sean Lampkin we're looking at here now. This is Martin Lawrence's friend, who's been mentioning, or maybe just this time, in a interview in the run-up as they're doing all the press stuff and promotion for the movie Bad Boys Ride or Die, right? I mean, of all the days this person died, 8th of March. Of course, you're gonna die someday, right? But I mean, who was that guy? I haven't covered it over here yet, but what was his name? The guy that got killed in LA at his car the other day. Man, I punched in a couple things in that calculator. I said, here we go again. Oh man. And then I saw Zach covered it briefly in a quick video. Or some of it. I can't remember the guy's name. Looking suspicious. But anyway, Sean Lampkin was best known for his role as a bar owner named Nipsey in the 1990s sitcom Martin. So he was even in the show Martin as well. He died at 54 years of age. I'm reading from Deadline, the name of the outlet here. This is March 19th. They put it up at 1:03. Remember, Ritual 27, the 27th Crime 103. And of course, Kill and Execution 44, right? And comedian, it's probably would have been funny as well. You're in a sitcom comedy. Martin Lawrence is a comedian, actor. I'm sure comedian, if I'm not mistaken, is 44, right? The 44th Prime 193. 19th of March. But anyway, he said that he died in his sleep last Wednesday. Wednesday equals 44. for another 44. Fucking hell. Wow. Died in his sleep on Wednesday from unknown causes, according to friend Marcel Watts. I mean, this is crazy. His name equals 115, like me Sonic and Killing. 43, but you know what? We're not even going to go for that. Just, keep that to the side, note it down. We're not going to, just because your name equals such and such, but we know it's still there from time and time again, so all these suspicious circumstances, Right, I think we're done from this bit here. What's this? We've got a 207. Okay, from his birthday to his death day, right? Or death day to birthday, what would have been his upcoming birthday, excuse me. 207 days. What else have we got here? Ooh, 67th day of the year. The 8th of March. Fucking hell. The 8th of March is the 67th day of the year. I totally forgot that one. Fucking hell. The 8th of March is the 67th. Oof. Wow. Again, this is in 2023. It's definitely the 67th day. It's not a leap year. Fucking hell. Wow. Brutal. It's not looking good. Sleep 21. I'm sure we had a 21 for something before. I don't think what it was now. Was it on the life lesson or something? Almost got a full house of it as well, but like in the reflections with the number situation. Anyway. It was around 25 years ago, Martin Lawrence suffered a nervous breakdown after running into traffic, yelling at cars, screaming, "Fight the establishment." They tried to kill me. So Martin finished in 1997, started in 1992, finished in 97, so 5 years it ran for. Alright, so on to Bournemouth. A woman got stabbed on the beach in the UK. Big story going on right now. It's been circulating in the last so many days. Again, it is in today's title, so let's have a look. One moment, let me get a quick drink. Yeah. Okay, so taken too soon. Stabbed to death on the Bournemouth beach. Identified as beautiful personal trainer, 34. Again, beautiful equals 34, I'm sure. Murder equals 34, I'm sure. It goes on to say, emotional tributes are shared. Cops are appealing for witnesses to come forward urgently. Stabbed equals 26. Update time. Right, let's keep it moving. So, heartbreaking tributes have been shared after a personal trainer was stabbed to death on Bournemouth Beach. Amie Gray, 34, was found with fatal injuries at Chine Beach late on Friday night. Amie Gray. Cops were called at 11:24. So was it 42 or 45? Did they get called a couple of times? Or was that when they made it there? Unless maybe I didn't read the bit before it, or to remember it properly. I just was looking at the time highlight reading. We'll see in a second, don't worry. It could be when they actually got to the place or something. We'll see. So anyway, this video here, 40-second video, again, death. 4 represents death as well as foundation. So again, interestingly, the death situation, of course, they have to have it at something that, is allocated to that. For an important reason with what they like to do to the untrained eye. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go figure. Just keep going through the videos. And those who, like-minded. So again, Blade 24, 11:24, right? Right, a 17-year-old boy from Lancashire has been arrested after the fatal stabbing. A woman aged 38 also sustained injuries. Again, we already spoke about this briefly at the beginning of today's surprise transmission. Police are questioning a 17-year-old boy in Lancashire on suspicion of murder and attempted murder over the double stabbing at the popular resort in Dorset. The woman aged 38 also sustained serious injuries and is receiving treatment in hospital. Police yesterday issued a message of reassurance to the community and said they're exploring all available lines of inquiry to establish motives for this horrendous incident. The shocking attack came as thousands of holidaymakers began arriving in Bournemouth for the Whitsun Bank Holiday weekend. Yesterday, a mile-long stretch of the world-famous beach remains sealed off from the Bournemouth Pier to Chine, where flowers were laid in tribute. Extensive police search, it goes on to say in bold writing, and the next paragraph is, police carried out extensive searches with metal detectors, suggesting they are still searching for the murder weapon. Officers combed the area of the scene, which appeared to be stained with blood, near a... what does that say? I don't know what. Groiny. Groy? Groiny? I don't know how you say that. Groiny. G-R-O-Y-N-E. Groin. At Julie Train. Around 50-minute walk from the pier. Police said they received the report at 11:42. Stab equals 42. Blade 24. Remember the time before on the video? 11:24. Which said cops were called at, could be a typo, but interesting, you know, blade equals and stabbing equals. Anywho, so police appeals we read out before, right? From Richard Dixley, the detective superintendent of the Dorset Major Crimes Investigation Teams, appealed to anybody in the Julie Chine Beach area between 10 and midnight on Friday to come forward. Some detectives are working tirelessly to progress the investigation. Open up police appeal. Thoughts remember the family and friends of the victims who are being supported by specialist officers during this incredibly difficult time. Okay. Some pictures of the area there. Again, maybe the next one will be more structured, you know, in the interactive style, and I'll probably pick a better time to maybe go live, but you never know. I don't really know the best time to go live, to be fair, so it is what it is. Because the update time was 26, right? Stab 26, beach equals 26. Team 4464. 19, beach equals 19. They're causing chaos with what they've done, right? And again, regardless if the story is real or not real, we're looking at, you know, who will be more prone to maybe do or be caught up in XYZ and what numbers are around said situation in the slipstream of things, right? And at the same time noting, okay, how the media and whatnot, the government, how they deploy stuff when they do stuff when they do it, and the pattern of why they're doing it, and obviously understanding the frequencies and vibrations of the whole thing, because that's where ultimately where it goes all back to. And the Pied Piper playing people like a fiddle, having people singing a certain song without them realizing they're actually all singing a certain song, even though they've got the people divided in their consciousness and divided outside, and blah blah blah. But anyway. Amie equals 26 and 19, like beach. So Amie that gets stabbed on the beach. Amie Gray. Beach equals 19 and 26. Interesting. Was it a 17-year-old? The teen that's in custody now? Teen equals, remember, we've got 44 and 64, even though it's a different situation reveal. But teen equals 44, 64. We've gone over those for the other one already. But anyway, for the other situation, but just note, there's a lot of crazy teen killings and knifing going on and all of this stuff. But anyway, 17-year-old, right? Teen 17 kills 17, stabbed equals 17. Oh, was it 55? Hold on, was it really 50? Hold on, let me see this. Is it really 55? Tell me it's not 50. It is 55. They put it up at 455. Bournemouth equals 55. Fatal injuries equals 55. Yeah, shout out to everybody as well. I may be catching this on the replay. And I did not expect to go live today. It's just a quick, not just a chill one, but you know, I don't want to be too long, but not that quick. If you know what I'm saying. Just thought I'd quickly go live, man. So, what was this here? What was this? I don't know what that's for. What's this called again? Ah, this is that guy that died the other day. Johnny Wachter. Yeah, they done him brutal. And the way his character's name from the show he was in, was it Grey's Anatomy? I think Amie Gray. Was in the news. But anyway, 74-38, and there's a 36 that factors in 3 months, 6 days to his upcoming birthday. And the character that he played, I'm sure it's Brando Corbin. Hold up. Let's see it. Yeah, Brando 36 and then Brando Corbin 74. Sure there was something else as well. And that's on the life lesson in numerology, the day that he died, 74, and the life lesson of 38 underneath that. And again, Tondo Therapy 25 is the 25th of May. Again, this is for the actor. Was it John Wachter? You got whacked in suspicious circumstances, it seems. No, not Grey's Anatomy, excuse me. It wasn't Grey. General Hospital. That's what he was a star of. And whatever else he did. Apparently, something to do with they was trying to rob something out of his car, but I don't know. I heard Zach say it, but I haven't like looked into it myself. I heard him mention catalytic converter. That equals 79. We're gonna murder 79, but not only that, 22nd primary 79, and it happened on the day, which leaves 220 days of the year. Interestingly. And so as an actor, you got alternative span. Remember the 36, 3 months, 6 days with, was it his last name? Corbin or something? Put the actor name that they used. But anyway, alternative span is 14 weeks and 1 day. Actor equals 33. If you're at 33, you get 141. Alright, back to the beach situation quickly. Now they've got the time up, redone, or a different post or whatever for the Bournemouth beach situation. Anyone, 21:08, yeah? 8 minutes past 9. Def 218. And the picture, like, so they've got a picture here and it says, Sian Grey, ex-wife of the victim, right? Sian Grey, ex-wife of the victim Amie Grey, posted a vigil held down at the beach. But when you zoom in on her face, I don't know. Nah, I don't actually want to go for that picture. But I'm thinking, I don't know. You know, don't worry what I was thinking. It's cool. Well, I'm thinking, is the picture genuine? That's all I was thinking. Like, I don't know what to say, man. If that one is a bit. And again, it's May 24th, right? Friday, May 24th. But as I said, who's prone to maybe do certain stuff or even get caught up in stuff, you know, in a specific day and time. So alright, let's have one quick look, see if anything quickly came in, and I'll catch you on the rebound. As I say, it wasn't a planned, structured stream. I just thought, you know, let me just quickly go live. Whoever captures the video may catch the video. Again, it is RadioCast number 3 today. Yeah, you've got all that other stuff happening, right? With the trying to get people to go to war or something going on. I saw that floating about. Oh, excuse me. These people have got a cheek, haven't they? Mic check. You working? Yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted and kicked out via StreamYard. It's just crazy how they can do all of that, man. Especially in these times, it's just so cheeky. Yeah, people actually fighting their wars, you know, amongst all the other stuff and mockery that they do. It's just crazy. Just like this situation, I'm going to get a bit more intel on it. But Channel 4 News put something out, I think yesterday. I'll check it out later. I'm just looking at my screenshot here. It's to do with, hold on. It's called How UK Doctors Infected Patients with HIV. Huge scandal. As I briefly mentioned in the last stream. These people, man. I tell you. That Faceless Network. And all those that, you know, accomplices complicit, knowingly and unknowingly. It is a crazy network of just wow. The domino effect of it, the pyramidness, you know what I mean? Like fucking hell, boy. Right. Something. Sorry, guys. Just looking for something. I wasn't going to play this, but I'll play it for 2 seconds. Alright, we're trying to read that.
We sit at your place, and sometimes we might be forced to debate. We heard our CD, to pass around and touch your memory. Could I raise the cover? Artwork like that. Little girls with nets chasing butterflies. Little girls with nets chasing butterflies. Colors of light, thinking how life is so strange. Meet you at night. Queue up for the Japanese Wax Wane. Time might last forever. You are so young. You never let him touch your theory,